if I took a loss, I'm a boss in my hood. Oh. I'm sounding like I'm Ross in the hood. Double cross me, I leave you on the cross in the hood. I'm good, I got new money. Hey, what's good, my peoples? We back with another real versus fake. All right, today we got the Navy SB Jordan 4s. On the left we got the retail, on the right we got the fake. All right, so immediately looking at the boxes, we can see a different shade of sail on the box. This one is darker, this one's lighter. The gray also looks darker, but that might be because of the sail difference in color. Not sure, but it does look a little different. Boxes are the same size. They're both a 10.5, so that's correct. Let's take a look at the labels. Get it on the same screen. There you go. You can zoom in. You guys got the ability to zoom in on YouTube if you want to watch it up close. But to me, I don't really see a difference with these labels. They're getting very good at it, so we're not gonna spend much time on that. Otherwise, the box is very good. It seems like it's the same thing. So that's that. The gray on the inside of the box, it does kind of look like it's slightly different. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Paper, it doesn't look 100% matched, but very hard to tell if you just got one or the other. You know, you might want to say that this one got more sparkles, more speckles. See how it's condensed right here? You don't really get that much over here. I don't know. Now I'm just nitpicking. Let's get into the shoe. The fake one has a YCM sticker. The reals got the YCM sticker too as well. So let's compare the left shoe, since I got the left shoe out. So we're just gonna put the right shoe to the side. Compare the left to the left. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. I haven't looked at them to see if there are any differences yet. Like I said, I always do this on the fly. It's all freestyling. All right, let's take a look at the back heel right quick, and Nike SB, the cut. I mean, the stitching, you can see the difference in the stitching. See the stitching on the bottom part on both of them, so there is a difference right there. Cleaner stitching on the retail, closer together, tighter stitching. On the fake, it looks loose, messy, sloppy, you know. Seen that plenty of times on retails too, so that's that. The color of the stitching, the blue stitching right here, actually looks a little bit darker on the fake one. And anytime during this video, if I'm tripping or if you see something I do not see, please comment. I would love for the feedback. All right, the speed bumps on the back tab right here look pretty decent. They look, you know, I can't really tell if there's a difference. They both got that SB soft rubber. The Nike SB itself looked pretty good. It might be a little smaller on the fake one, to be honest. I'm looking at the SB. Now, let me know, again, if I'm tripping or not, but the SB part does look a little smaller. I could be tripping. And that's, you know, pretty much all we got from there. The cut seems pretty good. This might be a little bit higher cut, the leather I'm talking about. Other than that, pretty good. We got the sail on the gum bottom. Looks pretty damn accurate to me. I don't really see a difference. Since we on the bottom of the shoe, let's take a look at the front stars. Stars, always, in my opinion, when I'm looking at it, it looks way more condensed. The stars on the retail, which is on the left, and a little bit more spaced out on the right, which is the fake. And that's what I always see. That's what I always notice. Other than that, the outsole looks, you know, pretty spot on. Can't really tell no difference. And one thing I always say, I don't know if we could pick it up here, but this is the retail. The bubble is kind of cloudy. Let me try to zoom in. You can't really see because it's a red. It's harder to see with the red. But usually, you don't see much of a gap between the upper post and the bottom post. It kind of looks like it's, you know, supposed to be butted together, right? And then when you look at a fake Jordan 4, It's so hard to see it in red. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show y'all in this one, but I showed y'all previous videos. Usually you see more of a gap. It is together, but you see more of a paint gap, like they didn't paint it all the way or whatever it is. That's usually the case. You cannot notice that here. So we'll move on. Get the camera right. The color gray on the suede, it does look a little lighter on the retail, which is on the left. The hair is definitely longer on the left, which is the real pair. Now, mind you, right? I'm a disclaimer here. Not every retail pair is gonna look like this. Not every retail pair is gonna have some long hair suede like this. Some is gonna be different. So I can only show you what I got in front of me. And right now, that's the difference I can tell you. The hair is significantly longer on the fake pair. I mean on the real pair, excuse me, which is on the left. I do have another pair of these, which is suede. It does look a little different. I should go get that one for real. Give me a second. Okay, here's my other pair. As you can see, the suede looks a little closer with the color. See, it looks a little bit different between these two fakes. And one hair, the hair on the suede looks a little longer on this one, but doesn't still compare to my retails. Right? So that's one thing that's, kind of like completely wrong. But comparing these two, but like I said, other pairs could be like this, retail wise. It happened before with the pine greens. Some retails was short like this, some was long hair suede like that. It's gonna be inconsistencies and differences. Alright, as far as the front cage though, that looks pretty good. The cage does look wider on the retail. This looks like a bigger front cage on the retail. Take a look at the Jumpman. The Jumpman on these look good. I did a real verse fake with the white cement 4s the other day, and definitely the basketball was off point on that one. This one looks good. The fingers look good. The basketball look pretty good. It might, yeah. It looks spot on. The flight look good. The stitching on the tongue look good. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty spot on. Now let's take a look at the laces. Laces look fairly accurate. I can't really see anything to point out there. Side cage. The retail is on the top. Looks pretty good. We could see like 2 rows from the wing on the retail. About 1.5 or 1 on the fake. To me, that's not really anything. People harp on that, but that could be different at all times, so I don't really trip on that. The stitching underneath the wing, the double stitching underneath both wings, look pretty good to me. Looks really good, actually, compared to a lot of other bad fakes that I've seen before. So yeah, that's that. The color blue seems to be on point. This one's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really see that much differences. It's crazy. You just look for stitching to be consistent, even. Of course, even retail is gonna be messed up, but stitching always look better on the retail. You could barely see the stitching in the front. It's like kind of blended in. Right here, you see how much of a gap between the stitching is. Like, the attention to the stitching, usually 9 times out of 10, that's where you'll be able to tell a real from a fake. Because other than that, man, it's you got that double stitching on the Jordan 4 tongue down here. I mean, and when people say double stitching, it means it's like 2 lines. It's double stitching. They got that on the fakes too. Okay, so that used to be a difference back in the day. It's not much of a difference now. The leather, pretty much the same. Does it look like a different shade? It it does look like a different shade to me. The sail leather kind of looks a little dark on the rep. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping once again. Other than that, the height of the shoe is the same. Like I said, the size of the shoe is the same. It got the same build, like the shape wise. It does seem sturdy. Seems like it's nice and tight. It's not all loose with the shape. It's actually impressive. The biggest difference is this. Like I said, let's see if we could find a difference on the inside. No paper shoe trees on this one. So alright, do y'all see any difference? I do, a little bit. See the air? Look how much thinner the air is on the fake one. It's more bold on the retail, clearly. So that's a difference right there. The threading or the pattern or whatever, you can always see like this is a little bit more spaced out. You can see the lines on the insole a lot more than the retail ones. And let me see if I zoom in so you can clearly see what I'm saying. Alright. So you can see those lines. On the retail, you can't really see it. It's blurred. So that's what I mean by that all the time. Alright. On the back, retail is more shiny. The fake is more matte. And besides that, everything else is the same. It feels the same. Retail might be, the fake one might feel a little bit more sturdy. This one feels a little more floppy. That's it with that. We have a square big piece of tape right there. Lo and behold, we got a square big piece of tape right there on the fake ones too as well. Footbed stitching, that's always like tough to me. I never really got to really understand which is a fake and a retail by just having one of them in my hand. But nonetheless, here's a retail stitching on the footbed. And then here goes the fake right there. So to me, the fake looks a little bit more messy. It seems like some stitching is like this. Look in the back portion of the heel. Right, some stitching is longer, some is shorter, some is more on the white part of the footbed, some is not. It just seems really inconsistent. And when it comes to the retails, it just seems more consistent. So that, I mean, that's what I've been noticing lately. That's what I take on it. Let me know if I'm tripping, but that's what it is. Now, also this square tape is like perfectly square. This one's not, but I ain't tripping on that too much. So size tag, we all know how hard it is on Jordan 4s, so bear with me. Alright, so that's the retail size tag. There goes the fake. If I can get it. Boom. Alright, so that's the fake. And that's really it. That's all I got for you. I hit it with the black light, and then people like to see the scale, so we're gonna do that. Continue on with that, and I can almost guarantee you that the fake is gonna be a little bit heavier. Air Jordan, don't see a difference there. All right, stitching. That might be it. You see, it's like stitching, and they got like a lot of fabric after the stitching, kind of like flabby or whatever. The Air Jordan here just seems like a straight, direct, even. It's not like flabby like that. Not too much material after the stitching. So that's that. Black light time. I gotta get like a brighter. I think I gotta get a brighter black light. But The stitching is glowing in the front right there. Stitching is glowing. The gum bottom is glowing on both of them. No ghost stitching. The wing has a nice brightness to it. Don't see any really difference with the black light. Footbed glowing. Yeah, black light is not gonna help you do nothing. But guess what? They are club certified, ladies and gentlemen. They are club certified. All right. Put these babies on a skizzy. Gonna do the retail first. Mind you, both of these don't have no insoles or nothing. We got 1.4 ounces, 1 pound, 4 ounces on the retail. And we got 1 pound, 5.8 ounces on the fake. So not much at all, you know what I mean? But slightly. And last but not least, let me show you the toe box right quick. Look at this toe box with the retail, which is cool. It's decent, you know what I mean? But this one, look at this one, really slim. And you're going to see it more in the pictures. So follow my Instagram. I will post pictures of this. It might be a lot better for you to catch the differences, to notice all the details on the pictures. So I suggest you go over there, follow me over there, and support your boy anyway. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. You already know the vibes. I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with your boy. You feel me? The love is real. You know I love y'all back, man. At the end of the day, rock what you like, not cause it's hype. Stand out and never blend in. Holla at me till next time, you heard? 100.